Good morning everyone, my name is Alex Dodds. Welcome to episode 44 of Dodds Diaries. Today is Wednesday the 19th of August. Time's now 8:37, it's just hit 8:38 now. And today I'm travelling on a Tyne and Tees day ranger, which I've not done for 2 years, so this is a sequel. But the main focus of the day ranger today will be my first ever trip. Well, it's actually not my first trip to Whitby. I did go there in Series 2 when I was on holiday in Scarborough. This will be my first time to Whitby on the train. The only line in the north east which I've not done yet is the Esk Valley Line from Middlesbrough to Whitby, and I can use my ticket on that. So this is also a sequel to the Day Ranger's diary from 2 years ago. We're starting here at Chelsea Street. Now to get to Whitby, it's going to take a few trains to get there. I'm going to catch this 8:50 up to Newcastle, and then I've got to come back down to Darlington on the 0910 from Newcastle, and then to change at Darlington. Just having a look. Change at Darlington, get the 0953 to Middlesbrough, and then another train change. I've then got to get the 10:28 from Middlesbrough to Whitby. I'll get to Whitby just before 12 o'clock. Over there today I will be sightseeing. I also get a chance to see one of the North Yorkshire Moors Railway steam trains, because that company now runs to there. Then after Whitby I'll go back to Middlesbrough, and then I'll be just going out and about with my day ticket, which only costed £14.20. Let's enjoy today. Here comes our train, and it's a pacer bus, for God's sakes. 142084. So I've got to travel to Darlington on this 910 service, which previously used to stop at Chelsea Street until the timetable changed last year. train journey today, or 9:53 to get to Middlesbrough, and it's another Pacer bus. 142 or 65. This train is full and standing again. We have one of the funniest conductors on this train. He's always known for his poems. Middlesbrough station, now on the train to Whitby, it is jam-packed. Everyone going to Seaside.
Northern train service to Whitby. Connor, James Cook, Martin, James.
As left none for earlier on, this train is full and standing all the way to Whitby. Now this line is one of the most beautiful in the country. And the most beautiful. Just left Battersby. We had to reverse here, and the train is now completely full and standing. But the scenery on this line is fantastic. Just leaving Blaisdell, it's now 11:44. Now it's Gromont, this is where you change for the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, and the platform's just up there. We're actually running 15 minutes late, it's now 11:53. Now to part in Ross Warp. The next stop is ours.
automatic or looking to as long as we're in the train. It's Whitby fire station.
That's right. So it's got plenty of room. That's a long distance train.
Is that like what you were telling me about earlier?
You should come with me then, Dad.
Come, Maya, hold my hand.
Yes,
Okay, come.
Okay, here I am now at Whitby, the terminus of the Esk Valley Line. It's now 12:18. Train behind us is the one I've just come off. Here, I've got a North Yorkshire Moors steam train that'll head to Pickering. Now, I had to stand all the way from Middlesbrough to here. That was 1 hour and a half at least. For God's sake, Northern Rail, why put a 2-coach Class 156 on a busy summer service in the middle of August? It should have been 4 coaches. I'm not happy. Many others were not happy either. But then again, when I got the train from Darlington to Middlesbrough, that train was jam-packed as well. Again, why can't they just put more carriages on instead of having 2 carriages? The only credit I can give them is for putting a 156 on instead of a 142 pacer. If it had been a pacer all the way to here, it would have been probably 10 times worse. Anyway, I've got till just before 4 o'clock here. To be honest, I'm going to be back at the station for well before 4 o'clock because it'll just get busy once again. But I'll enjoy me a few hours here at the seaside. Frontier is 76479. This was meant to go 10 minutes ago, but unfortunately it can't go because of the Northern Rail Class 156 has to wait for that train to then past Glaisdale, and then this train can be given the token to get to Gormont.
hold in tight, right?
For the older generation who are watching, I'm sure that will bring back a lot of memories of steam trains arriving and departing at seaside resorts from back in the day. Now it's time to get to the seaside. You could once get a train from here to Scarborough via Pickering, but then the line from Pickering to Malton got ripped up in the Beeching Acts in the 1960s or the 50s. This is one half of the beach at Whitby. The pier's just over here. Last time I came here, 7 years ago, it was a wet, rainy day. Today, it is absolutely beautiful. Further up the coast. Somewhere nearby, you've got a place called Staves. Is the mouth of the River Esk. This place has got relations to Count Dracula. It's the view heading south. You head further down the coast, head towards Robin Hood's Bay, and then my favourite holiday destination, Scarborough.
I'll meet you at the other side then.
In front of me here is the famous Magpie Cafe, which was described by Rick Stein as producing the best fish and chips in the world.
No.
Whitby bus station. Got a right Pulsar 2 there on Park and Ride. The Reaver, North East, what we're in here. We've got a Gemini 2 coming in a Reaver's Max brand. The main route here is the X93, runs from Middlesbrough to Scarborough via here and Robin Hood's Bay. Just over there we've got what looks like an ALX. This is a Ride Street Light and Sapphire brand, operating the 4 to Loftus. At the top of the cliff up there is Whitby Castle. The views up there would be absolutely spectacular. I'd love to go up there one day. Now back at the station, it's now 15:29. The next train from Middlesbrough will be arriving in a few minutes' time. That'll then form the 1600 back to Middlesbrough. I'm at the station now, so I can try and get a seat before it gets really packed here, because that's what it will do come 4 o'clock. Got another steam train here that'll head out to Pickering. Really enjoyed me a few hours over here in glorious sunshine at Whitby. Now for the rest of the day, I'm going to be doing a few more outings.
and close it, so it won't be very far down.
This time I have a seat compared to this morning when I was standing from Middlesbrough all the way to here.
Dass er so respektlos mit mir redet.
Just past over there is St Nigel Greasley. So it's blue coloured.
James Cook University Hospital Station, in the suburbs of Middlesbrough. Station on the other side. This is actually still one of the newest stations in the country today.
It's already middle. Sometimes I take in the glass and then go outside.
Okay, I'm now back at Middlesbrough. It's now 25 to 6. That's the Esk Valley Line I've finally completed today. I'm going to be doing another journey in an hour's time. I'm going to do some train spotting here for an hour. And then I'm going to catch the train, not to Newcastle, but to the metro centre. So, I'm going to do the whole Durham coastline this evening as well. And then I'll be doing another journey from the metro centre after that. Up there we have the Tees Transporter Bridge. Since my last video diary that I did here 2 years ago, the bridge has now fully reopened. It was shut because they were repainting it, and it took longer because there were other faults that were found. That's been there since 1911. Up here is 142066. This will probably go into the sidings just around the corner from the station, and I imagine that that will be my train, the 1820 something, up to the metro centre. Damn, so I'm going to be going up the Durham coastline on a pacer bus, for God's sakes. Oh dear, the heavens have opened. Sadly for me, or lucky for me actually, I didn't bring a coat with us because I did not expect rain. The weather said cloudy in the evening but no rain. Hopefully it'll just be a drizzle. It won't be like yesterday when it was raining badly. 142026 is now looking like my train that takes up the Durham coastline. As you can see, it's got Metro Centre displayed on the floor. That'll be the front of it when it comes back round.
about 66,729. Sunderland station. In case you didn't know, this is my most unfavourite station of all time. Got refurbished 5 years ago. It's always been horrible. If you ever come to this station, ask permission before. It's very hit and miss. This station got rebuilt in the 1960s. Part underground, part not covered. And then 2002 was rebuilt again, and now served by both Northern, Grand Central and Tyne Metro. It's on the Green Line to South Oakland. It's the only station where both light rail and heavy rails share the same platforms. one day I might do a video diary just on the metro. But I would not do it on my own. Why? Well, I'll explain that on the day that I do one. Just coming up towards Stadium of Light. One more SAFC. This is Dunstan, which until December 2013 would only have a train service, well, 2 trains each way, Monday to Saturday, and no Sunday service. Then, December 2013, a more frequent service was restored, and now there's one, I think, every hour. There's even a service on a Sunday now as well. Because the frequency of this station decreased when the Metro Centre opened in the 80s. Right, it's now 8:10. Here I am at the Metro Centre in Gateshead, Europe's largest shopping centre. Opened in 1984. It was built in sections. Let's start with the red mile, green mile, blue mile, yellow mile. It was fully completed by the mid-80s.
Before that, all this was just an empty blot of land. I think it was a power station, then got decommissioned, all knocked down in that. Who would have thought that an empty blot of land would turn into an industrial revolution? I've been coming here since I was a little kid, and I come here quite a bit as well. Behind me is the interchange. That was built in 2004 to replace the old bus station that was just across the road from it. We can see what buses are around. That is a Ride Cadet on the 67 to Wardley. Other buses you see here, you get regular buses to Gateshead and Newcastle. You get buses heading west going to Stanley, Concert, Winlayton, Durham, the long way around to that place, many others. Gonna catch the 2024 from here to Hexham. I'm just going there for the ride, so once I get to Hexham, it's straight back on the train, straight back to Newcastle. So I'll probably end up having a ride on a couple of more pacer buses before I get home. Over there we've got a Mercedes-Benz Taro. It's operating the 49 from Gateshead to Winlayton. Now with Go North East, most of their routes are branded, which in this case the Bladen Races, because it goes through Bladen, and also references to the Bladen Races of 1862, as the song goes. Come to my train, and for the third time today, it's another ride on a pacer bus. I'm actually going to be on this train for about an hour. Now it's Hexham on the Tyne Valley Line. It's now 9 o'clock at night, so that's half the Tyne Valley Line I've covered today. This train here we'll get back to Newcastle. That's now forming the 2112 to Morpeth. Right, I'm back in Newcastle Central Station. It's now a minute past 10. Here for the last time tonight. I've got one more train journey to make, which will be the 2221 back to Chelsea Street. And what's interesting about this train is that it's the only Northern Rail service to run south via Chelsea Street during the week. It runs Monday to Friday, and I think there's one on Sunday night as well. It's also a very short service because it only goes as far as Darlington. The train terminates there and then it comes back up here and goes back to Heaton Depot. Well, a double class 142, yet again another pacer bus for one more journey, and the heavens have really opened outside. It is now raining more heavily than what it was in Middlesbrough. Just before I got on this train, I had a little go on the piano in the station foyer. I think I'm getting the hang of using it. I've got this entire portion of the Class 142 all to myself. Get it. Going the other way out. See, all of Newcastle's like lit up at night, and it does look spectacular. See the Tyne Bridge there lit up. Gateshead Millennium Bridge is lit up as well. Just down there is the Swing Bridge. We're on top of the high level. The Rose runs below it. Last time I got a pacer back to Chelsea Street from Newcastle must have been 11 years ago.
train. Well, there's no one in this portion. Right, now home. It's now 22 midnight. I was going to end at the station, but unfortunately there were a few kids there, so I couldn't, and it was raining as well. It is late because I've had other things to do since I got in. Well, today, how did it go? I've had a very good day today. Been all over North East and a bit of North Yorkshire for just £14.60 on a Tyne and Tees day ranger. Bargain. Started in Chelsea Street, went up to Newcastle on a Northern Rail Pacer. That was the first Pacer bus journey of the day. Then came back down from Newcastle to Darlington. I had to go up first because that train I got was after 08:45, which is when I can use my ticket. And getting to the Whitby train, every train I had to do a bit of planning. It all had to be timed absolutely right. So I got to Darlington, got the another Pacer to Middlesbrough. Now this train was packed. Everyone was going to Salburn and Redcar. That was absolutely packed. But that was only the start of the story. So I got to Middlesbrough, then got the train from Middlesbrough to Whitby, the Esk Valley Line, for the very first time. The scenery on it was lovely, absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, there were a couple of problems. One, 2 carriages on a summer train to Whitby. Come on, Northern. They should have some common sense to actually put 4 carriages on instead of 2. Number 2, it was full and standing. I had to stand up from Middlesbrough all the way to Whitby. After Nunthorpe, it was like chock-a-block. You probably see some of the clips and that it was really, really chock-a-block. Like I had to stand in a tight corner, but at least got there eventually. But I would have thought they would have put 4 carriages on instead of 2. I even sent Northern a little complaint on Facebook, and the reply was, "Thank you for your feedback. We'll pass it on." I don't think they will pass it on. Got to Whitby 15 minutes late. So you see, we're late because it was just so full, people getting on in that. Whitby, lovely seaside resort. Filmed a couple of the steam trains. I can't remember the numbers. The North Yorkshire Moors Railway trains run up to there, so that's how I was able to see them. Looked around the town, had some nice chips as well. Delicious it was. Then got the coming back, got the 1600 back to Middlesbrough.
Again it was full, only 2 carriages. This time I had a seat. The only credit I'll give to Northern is that they used the Class 156 and not a bloody pacer bus, for God's sakes. So got back to Middlesbrough, did about an hour's photography there. Then because I had a day ranger, obviously I was going to take advantage of that, so got another pacer bus for the 3rd time. Went up the Durham coastline from Middlesbrough, but didn't go off at Newcastle. I got off at the metro centre instead, because that's where the train was going to terminate. Got to the metro, had 20 minutes there, then decided to continue on the journey, and yes, yet again I got another pacer bus from the metro centre to Hexham. It gave me a chance to see the Tyne Valley Line at night time. As soon as I got to Hexham, I just jumped straight back onto the pacer, straight back to Newcastle. I got to Newcastle, I had one little piano that's in the station. Any of you who go there recently, you'll probably see it. Anyone didn't always have a go, we just have a little try in that. I don't think I really know how to use it, but eventually I'll know. I might be able to do a few songs if I practice in that, but I'm not a musician. Then got for the 5th time, got another pacer. The southbound Northern Rail shorter journey from Newcastle to Darlington. Well, I got off at Chelsea Street. As I said, I would have ended the diary there, but unfortunately there were kids hanging around. So that means today I've done a bit of the East Coast Main Line, a 1/3 of the Tees Valley Line, all of the Esk Valley Line, all of the Durham Coast Line, and half the Tyne Valley Line for the cost of only £14.60 with a day ticket. That is with my rail card. If you're travelling without one, it will cost £21. Well, thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter, AlexDodds, the link is on the bottom left hand corner of the screen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when I do a video diary. Good night.